Hi, I'm Jamie Oliver from the Oliver's Madhouse. Today I'm going to be showing you around my Newworld range cooker. This particular model is the 100DF in stainless steel. It also has some really nifty features that I've been really looking forward to getting to grips with, one of which is the fact it has 7 rings, not 8. Previously I've been cooking on a really old style range cooker with 8 standard sort of size rings. This one's got 7. Like most conventional ovens, you have the ability to move the trays up and down. It's the same for this one. However, it's a little bit different than one I've seen before, so I'm going to attempt to show you. To take them off, they have raised edges at the back of the rack that you have to tilt to take off and on. So you have to place them in, tilt it, and then it will slide, making sure the rack is safe. We've been using the VISION100DF range cooker now for a little under a week. We've been using it daily as we do normally, and I'm really pleased to report that my initial love for the 7 rings, gas rings on the top, as opposed to the 8 rings on my previous range cooker, have really won me over. I love the ability that they give me to batch cook in a really big pan without the unbalanced aspect that I was having before, and also the fact that obviously the whole of the bottom of the pan gets hot, so it also makes it ideal for wok cooking too. So we've really loved that. After the cooker was installed by a registered gas fitter, so you must check that obviously your gas fitter is registered, we had a discussion about this in the kitchen at the time. There seemed to be gaps in the bottom of one oven and the top of the other, meaning that actually you could put your fingers in there. Now, for me, if I'd seen that in the showroom, it probably would have put me off, because the last thing that you want, especially with a family cooker, is the ability to burn your children. Probably not wise. Really quite cruel. But we actually had a go at, well, I didn't put my children's fingers in there, but I turned the ovens on and I attempted to put my fingers in the gap between the 2 ovens, and I can report that actually I didn't burn my fingers, but it could actually put people off. So if that's what you've seen with this particular cooker, don't worry, honestly it's perfect. And I really love the oven capacity for both ovens, but I also really like the fact with this that it's so wipe clean that you can pretty much wipe it out after every time you've used it, and it's always ever going to look immaculate. We've had a few spills, we've had a few drips, and I'm pleased to report that a week on, and it's actually even at my husband's hands, and he's normally terrible, the cooker still looks like brand new. So yay, anything that's going to make it easy to clean and easy to keep clean in the long run, not just, you know, sort of the first 3 days that you get it, is a bonus in my book. So well done, really like that. I also like the storage capacity at the bottom. On the bottom right hand side, just at the bottom here, there is you pull it down and it gives you plenty of room in there for putting your baking trays. It's perfect and it does everything it says on the tin.